Hey, Decathlon Gamer, welcome back to PCM21. It's Stage Racer. We're on episode 14. Personally, I'm on a -4 race day condition at the moment. Really not feeling too well. And if you follow the channel at all, you know how busy I am. I'm not even going to go into the details of that. For this one, you've probably already seen that. Also have a feeling that that's why I have a -4 personal race day condition today. And it's going to be a short episode because I don't have time. I don't feel particularly well. Let's see how that impacts gameplay, because it absolutely could. You've really got to be on it to get the most out of your situations, out of your tactics, out of your riders. And I've got the potential to win a race like this one, just a classic that finishes on a climb. I am the team leader, but I have a teammate in Sean Quinn who is also a team leader, so we have co-leader status today, so he's stealing half the team from me, and you can see there's some definite fatigue in this chase of a breakaway that still holds a 2.5-minute lead. They've lost a couple riders, so they are pushing really hard, so they are bound to lose some more, and you see this chase is really, really pushing to try to bring those guys back. Now at 2 minutes, Peloton yo-yoing as the pace is so high that riders are starting to lose contact. We're getting smaller and smaller as time goes on. Even when it kind of links back together, we're still just over 100. And you can see that's starting to potentially split roughly in half as the back end is definitely losing contact and potentially for good. You can see Garrison, Burgoyne, Barbosa already out the back. Andrade really struggling. Drisner's, who's been doing a lot of this chasing, is down to very little. So now it's just kind of Quinn and I left with any shot. But I have a -4 race day condition, but I have a +5 race day condition. So net neutral, is that enough to get the result? We'll see. Minute and a half now, the gap, so we're still not pulling these guys back, and Drisner's working hard at the front. He's all that's left, and he is struggling on tempo now. All of a sudden that gap is opening up. We're going to lose this thing and be riding for 9th if we cannot immediately make an impact. Andrade, no, he didn't have anything. I'm going to, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. 70 stamina, 82 resistance today. They're not in the hills. It's there. But I cannot catch these guys with Drisner's help. He's done. And I don't have Quinn's help. So it's up to me. Ouch. 4.5K. Go ahead and gel up now. And I'm now riding solo to get this thing done. It's a 2-minute gap.
More than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content to let it grow.
I'm really not content to let it grow, but I'm waiting for the climb to just push my max tempo as a climber, 82 mountain. So let's see who can keep up with me and how quickly I could pull these guys back. It's already down to a minute 20 to the front, and we've already caught more than half of the break, and we're pulling them back quite quickly here. 1.7K. Let's get into a little bit of that hill territory and push that tempo a little harder, a little faster. 1K to go. Oh, we've still got a shot. We have still got a shot here. 900 meters.
That a few riders are going to be very sore at the end of the day.
And we've gone clear. And let's sprint it out and finish. We've got it. That's a win in the bag. I might be on a -4, but that +5 was enough.
A really powerful sprint finish to claim a
We win
great
comfortably
victory.
with
The race
a
is
time
run,
gap.
but the
Just
poor
outclimbed
souls bringing
everybody.
up the rear
Said,
contingent
get on my
across the
wheel
line
and see if you
is
can
a
keep
bit of a
up.
knock for the morale.
Quinn, meanwhile, though, sucks. He was second favorite. I was the favorite. He was second favorite. Even though he's a better puncher than I am, and this was clearly a punchy finish, the climbing difference between the two was enough for them to say, yeah, I think Mr. Gamer's going to win this one. Well, anyway, Quinn, just 7th place for him. Pretty poor performance. I know the team totally buried itself to get us in that position, and then I had to pick up the reins a little early on that one. No matter. We got the job done. And quite comfortably. We're already a week into September, and we've had 6 offers. One of the first offers already long gone and no longer on the list. But we've had 6 offers, but none from Hagens Berman Axeon just yet. So we're having to kind of sit and wait on that one. But one thing I have learned about the Pro Cyclist mode is that you are guaranteed, if no contract comes along, the game will not leave you contractless. They will forcibly get you to sign with your existing team at the end of the thing. So I don't have to worry that, oh my goodness, my team's not offering me, even though they have a 100% evaluation of me. And I don't mean the manager, I mean in terms of contract status. They really, really want to bring me back, but I think technically they can't afford me. So maybe that's why we haven't seen a contract offer yet. But it's kind of weird how the team offer works sometimes. Sometimes it's the very first offer that shows up. Sometimes it'll show up in the middle. Sometimes it shows up not until the bitter end. But like I said, this game will always come up with an offer eventually from your team. So it'll come. Enter stage left, and we have the Olympia's Tour. It's a 7-stage race, and we are on stage number 1.
Attention, it's a new best time.
It's a youth race. So here's the thing. I'm never going to pass up an opportunity to do a prologue or time trial because I need practice. Always need practice. It's a new system. Still perfecting it. Still trying to get the balance right. I now know that the yellow bar means nothing on a prologue. It's all about the red bar, and you want to have that not run out until the end. So you can see we're having to back off a little bit here to push for the finish line, and then we'll attack this last little climb. There you go, make up some time, and right into the lead. So there you go. That was good. We did it right, and we won the stage. All right, well, here's the thing. 7 stages. I'm not going to do the other stages, except at least the last stage. Here's why. A couple things. One, we've done the youth thing. We've dominated the youth thing. And for me to just go and continue to dominate, okay, yeah, great way to grab XP. But, I mean, come on. Is it fair to those guys that I'm just out there slaughtering them? I'm going to go with no. Been there, done that. We need a bigger challenge. I'm happy to slaughter Continental competition right now, or Continental Pro style competition. But short term, the youth races, I'm over that. I'm over that. And if we lift the team to Continental Pro next season, we won't have to worry about those youth races showing up on the calendar anymore. And yes, I'm missing out on XP, but that's okay. I do not need to be the highest level immediately. I would like to still have some challenge and not winning everything this early. Okay, I want a challenge. Therefore, I'm going to bypass stages. However, I'm not going to skip the final stage because that is easy XP. So I'll take one opportunity for that, but I'm going to skip a bunch of other opportunities and keep the challenge coming. All right, I'll see you on the final stage. It isn't stage 7 yet. It is stage number 6. And for this one, as we ride past the tent there, very close contact with that one, it's 12K, so it's very short distance. It's not quite prologue. It's definitely not a full-time trial. So interested to see. I'm always taking these opportunities to practice the craft as like I said, time trialing new system. All right, well, anyway, I still have the mechanics figured out, and so for that it's going pretty well. I mean, you don't want to run out of yellow, you don't want to run out of red, so there's your easy trick. And I've already kind of learned,
really motoring. That's the
as we have the lead at the moment.
So far.
85 is neutral on red bar. 84 will allow you to recover a little bit of red bar. 85 is neutral. 86 is where you begin to lose. Anything above 86, you're going to lose it more quickly. So we have that red bar. We don't want it to run out as we go to lap the 7th place, guys. Dang, I'm down to 6th now in the standings. I was a little bit higher. I was 4th, I thought. But with the sprint stages, it's been nothing but sprint stages from here to there. 34 seconds ahead. So yes, I think I do have the system totally figured out now. Well, anyway, it's been all sprints. And so I've been top 15 in every stage, but as a GC contender, but I have not been scoring well. My teammate Drisner's is a sprinter. He's been in the top 3 almost every stage, so he's moved up the order. I think he sits like second overall. Let's see, Marsman is about to cross. No, Drisner's already crossed, so he's like fourth. He got sixth on the stage, though. Quinn got third, so we're faring well in terms of position. And here's the overall race leader with 1 kilometer left to go. The final stage, I believe, is another sprint stage, so it is another sprint stage with a little cobbled section in it, but I win by a half a minute. That might be enough to push me back into the lead of the overall race. All right, so we're into the final stage. It is cobbled. However, there's only a single cobbled section, but it's at an important time. This Massberg climb, it's a 3+ star sector, 3 1/4 or something like that. And it's on its way to the finish. It's the final climb of the day. Now, that makes it extra difficult because of the timing, though it's still got a ways till the finish. One thing, though, that's going to make it a little easier, it's going to make it not such a bad situation. Your cobble rating has a lot to do with how you go over cobbles, obviously. But it's not just your cobble rating. It's more than that. It's what type of terrain are you on? Is it punchy? Is it flat? Is it downhill? That impacts your speed on those cobble sectors as well. So my cobble rating base anyway is a 58. It's horrible. My flat rating is a 62. It's horrible. The combination of those would average me out to about a 60, meaning I would really, really struggle to get through there, and I would lose a whole lot of stamina and go slow. I would absolutely drop back even if I'm going 99. The good news, though, is it's on a hill. I don't know how steep that hill is, but guaranteed it's got to be over 3%, hopefully. Let's try to look a little closer at the profile for that. It looks quite steep, right? We don't see the cobbles because it's behind a climb, but we're looking at higher percentages over that short distance. How short was that distance, by the way? 500 meters. It's 500 meters. So 500 meters on a climb is better. Okay, here's why. I have a mountain rating of 78. So if I'm going 85 effort, that combination, 78 and a 58, is going to average out to about a 68, give or take. I don't know. I don't think it's actually a 50-50. I think your cobble rating is pulling more than 50% of the impact of what happens through that sector, but it is significant either way. And that means it's going to not slow me down as bad as if it was flat. So I think we'll be okay. By the way, we're already coming up on it. We've got one more hill prior to that hill. We've got to get ourselves in position. I'm going to get behind Lang and Janish, and I want Lang to get up here right now. Lang's already up here. Well, that's good. And when we come up on that climb, I'm going to push at the front, and I want to stay at the front because it's going to be a struggle, and I want to get through that. And you see how short steep this one is. Dang, Drisner's riding clear, going for the green jersey points. All right, up the effort. We'll be ready on that. Oh, suddenly I have a bunch of teammates. It's like they know we're coming up on this cobbled sector, or that it's just the last 60K of the stage, and I'm going to need help and support. Something along those lines. Let's see, 11K to go till the climb. We don't need to prep just yet, but I do want to prep early. I want to be at the front. You just got to be sure. Got to be sure of these things. 500 meters, it really shouldn't be bad, but you never know. You never know what happens if we get a puncture or something, right? So here we go. We're going to go, let's say 85, and we'll get behind Quinn. I don't know if any of these guys are good on cobble. No, they are not. Garrison. And we'll get Janish out front. That's going to give me some protection. And we're going to go 85 effort right now. Lang, just follow behind. All right, 5K to go. So Janish digging deep. This is also important because we've got to bring back this single breakaway rider who's been off the front for quite a while, Bushek. I don't know anything about Bouchek other than they are 2 minutes behind in 37th. But, yeah. All right, we've got the out front thing going. Let's check from back here. Yeah, we're in a good place other than Lang. We're all out front. 2.7. Remember, it's 500 meters, so we've got to be going a little bit early. 2K now. I think we're going to up at about 1.2. Oh, yeah, through the downhill. 99 for Janish. At least leading into it. Now 95. Push through the climb. No, just go 99, Janish. Go 99, because I'm not feeling it. I am feeling it. Oh, there you go. I'm okay now. It's your acceleration coming out of there. We still have 2.5 minutes to go to catch this guy, so that's a little worrying. At the moment, we split the field. There's just 8 of us, 15 of us, 5 of us. And he's trying to get on the back. Let's see. You never know. It's 43 kilometers. We're not staying away for 43 kilometers, but... Alright, it's back together now. 29. I don't mind a group of 29. That gap behind us looks like it might be opening. Alright, we're pushing towards the end of this race, so let's prepare for that. So, Garrison, 90. Drisner's way at the back, but he's coming back in. He's into the middle now. 36K. We're still trying to pull back that leader, but he's down to 50 seconds, so we gained a lot of time. 34K. We do have Lang, and Lang's right here. Let's get Lang into participating on the front. Still got Quinn leading me out. I don't mind being right on their wheel as we approach the end. It's 30K. It's a little bit long for this, but let's go ahead and put Janish up there as well. 3 guys running tempo. Garrison's done. Lang, Janish, you guys got to take over. Wait. This is a mistake. Okay, go ahead and go relay. Get back up towards the front. Told you I was tired. Feeling -4 in the race day condition. Actually getting going. I'm feeling about a -3 now, so you know, that's better. Okay, now we're sitting in place. And now, instead, why don't we do this properly? There we go. Alright, so Garrison, Lang, a little bit left. Janish, pretty much nothing left. But other teams committing to the cause. No breakaway any longer. It's just the 30 of us, so just keeping tempo, trying to keep others off the back. 20K to go. Lang's going to be able to put in a bit of work here, so he'll help keep the tempo high. DSM, Jumbo Visma, these are their youth teams, by the way. They're helping keep the tempo high. 17K to go. And Quinn and I are looking good. Davis is looking great, but not doing anything, and that's because he's working for Drisner's, but Drisner's doesn't need the help because he's sitting pretty with now just 10K to go. All I have is one rider for the lead out, so that's unfortunate, but hey, that's okay. I'm not here to win this stage. 7.5K. 6K. That would be a good time to gel up.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
4.5K. Go normal pace. And let's switch this up. Quinn. And relax. Let's follow. Effort up. Let's see what an 85 effort up looks like at the moment. We want to slowly move our way forward. Okay, now we want to go a little bit faster, trying to get up there. 3K to go, Quinn. Finds a little space here. That's good. He sits 12th overall. I don't want to screw him over here. Okay, 1.9. 1.9. Sprint, Quinn. Sprint. Give me that lead out. Give me that lead out. 1K to go. Off the wheel. Hey, it didn't sprint when I hit sprint, and then Quinn blocked me. Oh, come on. Drisner's gets second now. He's the one who belongs up there. Oh, and then we're going to get that little rollback. That's so nice. 6th on the stage. I mean, who honestly thought that I could actually sprint? I have a 56 base sprint. No top speed. But Quinn coming across the road after finishing the lead out, right? He peels left, and I'm coming up past him. I'm a half a bike length already up beside him and quickly moving past him. And then he comes across the road, and I have to back off, slot in behind him, and then go around him the other way. So, yay to good teammates. I could use some Decathlon quick-step lead-out riders to do the work for me, like they did for Cavendish. Cavendish was not slow, but he was not the fastest sprinter at the Tour this year, not even close. Stage after stage after stage, he was registering maybe 5th overall on speed, 6th overall on speed, but he just had the best lead-out day after day after day and was in the position to claim some victories and equal the record. But anyway, that's the end of this race. We are almost to the end of this season. We haven't signed that contract yet, but it's coming. I'm not worried about that. Let's see what kind of points we get. I don't think I'm going to level up from this. We do claim the overall comfortably. And Drisner jumps to second place after his performance on the stage. He also wins the points classification. I get the under 25s, obviously, and we get the team award. So well done on that. And yeah, pick up 55 points. Not enough to level up, but oh man, we got awfully close, awfully quick. Late September. Don't have any races on at least through the 26th. I don't know if we have any to wrap up the month, so we might be having that come right at the start of our next episode. That does it for this one, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe it all. See you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.